Hi everyone, it's Sarah, the owner and maker behind Multifarious Nature. Thank you so much for joining me today for week 2 of the Vlogmas edition. Note the Christmas tree. I have some twinkling lights here that I added. Don't worry, they are flameless, but they flicker. These are actually from our wedding. I just have a couple of them. Add some nice little ambiance in the background. That is a real candle up here though. Preacher's wife. And they're amazing candles. They smell so good. So we will get into things for this week. I will save holiday life chatter for the end, and we'll get into works in progress first. Well, actually, let's do shop update first. I really need to start making my actual script again and write things down to keep myself in line, but lately I've just been winging it, so hope you guys have something cozy to drink. So first things first, shop update. I've got 2 sock sets in the shop right now, and they're brand new and very much holiday oriented. So much fun. Great gift. Great gift to give to a fellow fiber enthusiast. I will start with the one that is just so full of the holidays, in my opinion, and that is the Oh Christmas Tree set. So it was inspired by that child. It's like a nursery rhyme song, Oh Christmas Tree, and if my dad watches this, hi Dad, he knows I apparently was a stickler as a child singing Oh Christmas Tree and made him do all the correct motions of while singing along with it. So this is inspired by the wonderful Christmas tree. I have beautiful green throughout. The lighting, I think, here is gonna blast me out again. Sorry guys, the natural light is just really hard to come by these days. I know many states deal with this, and Michigan's one of them. So this is I guess you'd call it kind of a variegated. It is white and green and light green kind of all together. Definitely that nice classic Christmas tree color. And then we have speckles of fun colors throughout that definitely are reminiscent of the Christmas tree that I grew up with and how our Christmas tree looks right now even. So we've got some fun yellow in here, like dark blue speckles. From like the yellow is the twinkly lights there, and the reds, speckles throughout. Super fun. I'm really excited. I want to knit up a pair of Christmas socks. I'm not going to cast them on right now because I have so many projects going on, but I definitely am debating about casting on a pair for Christmas Day, just to start doing it on Christmas Day, because I feel like a fun pair of Christmas socks that are very Christmas oriented would be amazing. And this is the contrasting color that goes with it, and it is Bark is the name of it. It's a beautiful semi-solid brown, and that is, you could do like your contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs. It's a 20-gram mini skein. I do have this dyed up, a Christmas tree I have dyed up on 2 bases. One is my merino nylon base, and the other one is my BFL nylon base. So I do have it on both of those. I'm actually going to do the BFL. I love BFL. I love merino as well, but BFL is just pretty amazing as a base. So I'm going to be using that one myself. But I do have them currently in the shop on both. The heel, toes, and cuff contrast color, though, is on the merino nylon base. So that will be regardless of whether the main colorway is BFL, or you'll see it on the listing too, the mini is the merino nylon base. I just want to make sure that I clarify that. So that's Oh Christmas Tree. It's currently in the shop, so get them before they're gone. And then I definitely have the recipe for these, you guys, but I'm only dyeing up enough for like the holiday season, and then I will kind of put a little damper on it until next holiday season because it's kind of holiday oriented, of course. And then the next one I've got is, let's see here, this one, which is Sugar Plum Fairy. Super fun. It is gonna get so blasted out. See if I can get this. Oh boy, it is really blasted. Sorry guys. It is a super soft yet bright. There you go. This is the color. If I get far enough away, it doesn't blast it out. It's a beautiful pink throughout, so it's a tonal, and then there's some little specks of kind of cream color throughout, and then there's purple speckles and, excuse me, pink speckles throughout. So this is the main colorway. Same bases that I dyed up a Christmas tree on. I have my BFL nylon and my superwash merino nylon. And it's superwash BFL as well. They're all superwash that these are on. And then the contrasting, which is actually, I don't consider this contrasting for this set. This one I call it a complementing color, which that is ballet slippers. So that is my complementing color. And I thought that that name was very fitting considering it's Sugar Plum Fairy and ballet slippers. Sugar Plum Fairy is, well, the Nutcracker is kind of a big notorious ballet that's been out there in the world, so ballet slippers is pretty a pretty good combination. I can't speak today. I'm really tired. So this is a kind of a pink brown colorway. So it just, to me, it looks just like a pair of ballet slippers. That is what I grew up with. This is the color that I remember ballet slippers being as a child. So I thought for the holidays, doing Sugar Plum Fairy with ballet slippers would be a nice combination. So like I said, these two sets are currently in the shop. There is a limited supply of them. I can dye up more. Depending on when I run out, I may dye up more. Otherwise, that'll be it for this season, and I won't restock until next holiday season. But I wanted to let you know those are in the shop now if you're looking for some fun gifts for individuals or yourself. Those are in the shop currently. So that's super exciting. As far as other shop updates, I just have 3 advents left, you guys. Oh my gosh. Only have 3 left. So if you want one, I want to make sure that you do get one and you don't miss out. They are currently in the shop. I will ship them as soon as the order comes through. Did just ship out a couple more recently, so that's it. So I am down to the wire, so I hope that if you would like to participate in this, you could definitely knit it any time of the year. Special advent season during Christmas that I love to knit this, but you could definitely knit it any time of the year. The colors and everything could go any time of the year. But it is a fade, and again, it's 24 20-gram minis, and then 1 100-gram skein of yarn for day 25, Christmas Day. So it's so much fun. And there is a little bonus goodie in there. I do want to let you guys know that it is something I'm just giving as a thank you to anyone that did order it for supporting my small business. I just added a little something extra in there for you. So that is that bonus package. If you are one of those wonderful few that have purchased the Advents, that bonus package can be opened at any time. I do recommend opening it right away though, because you may be able to use it, hint hint. But yeah. Alright, so that's shop update stuff. Let's get into works in progress, shall we? So, works in progress. I will get to all the Advent goodness after the works in progress. So I pretty much just have one work in progress, technically speaking, because the others are Advent related. So I am still working on my, goodness, my brain, I'm telling you. It is the Forager Sweater by Melody Hoffman. Love it. This is in Nutiden yarn Swedish wool. I am now working on the sleeve a little bit further. So I'm not gonna this is literally just 2 days, 2 lunch breaks worth of knitting, because I've been working on Advents any other time I could knit. So I just have this much knitted from the past 2 days because today I actually worked on my Advent during my lunch break. So I did really only get a little bit done. It's still progress, and I'm excited about that. I hope I'll get this done by Christmas. I do not know if I will, but I would love to wear it during Christmas time because it's so super soft, and I guarantee it's going to be so warm. I just know it because all of my more rustic wools are so warm. And like I said, we're going to be going to Illinois for Christmas, and it can get really cold there. And my parents live in a very old house built in the 20s. Very cold. So having really warm sweaters is a must. So I would love to finish that. It is a goal. It's still a goal, even though I've been working on my Advents. And I may have to put one of my Advents as just a fun thing I do at the end. But I really wanted to get some of it done because I wanted to hang them up here. So we will see. All right, so that's my only work in progress that is not Advent related. So let's get into the Advent related works in progress. So first off, we will talk about Jimmy Bean's wool. So I've got that one, and like I said, it's little ornaments and other goodies throughout the calendar. So if you guys have any of these Advents and you haven't opened anything up, I do not want to ruin it for you. I am up to date, at least at opening my Advent. I haven't knit with everything though. So I think this is day 1. No, day 2. Day 2. Day 1 was the little tools. So day 2 of Jimmy Bean's wool is a little hat. This is just, I was hanging it up with this little progress or stitch marker. But isn't this adorable? Oh my gosh. It is a colorwork hat. I personally have never made a colorwork hat. So doing a mini version was actually a lot of fun. And it's so cute. It is so cute. And I cannot remember, I think it was day 4 of the Jimmy Bean Wool Advent. Came with, bear with me, day 4 came with these adorable mini buttons. Can you believe it? One of the other days is a sweater, and this can be used on that, which is so cute. And look at these mini pom-poms. Is that not the most adorable thing ever? So I'm debating sewing a little pom-pom on there. Oh my gosh. Would that not be adorable? I'm debating it. I think it would be freaking adorable. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to. They gave me 2 pom-poms. So there might be another hat. I'm assuming there's another hat. So super cute. Decreases and all. So cute. This stitch marker is from my Ewe Knit Knacks Advent. If you want to look at all these things even more daily, I do post them on my Instagram, so I do recommend you hop on over there. So I want to hang these up here as I finish them, but I'm behind. I'm not even be sugarcoating it here. This is day 3, day 3 is mittens. So they did give me enough wool that I could make 2 mittens. So you could do like a little pair. So I think I'm going to make a pair of them. But I get to only have 1 done. So again, I want to hang them up here, and I was just using a little stitch marker to like hang it from that. So I've got my little mitten. And then day 5, I think it's day 5, is, just dropped my stitches. Alright, so this is a perfect example of why I do not like, if you're a big fan of double pointed needles. Sorry, I was so anxious because if you're a big fan of double pointed needles, then I'm sorry, don't listen to me. But sometimes I can't stand them because this just slid right off of there. So this is day 5 It is a little scarf pattern, and it is my first time ever working with mohair. Oh my gosh. I don't normally knit with mohair. I knit with Suri alpaca because merino mohair makes me itch. Now, this is not bad. No, it's still got a prickle factor. I'm not going to probably ever knit with mohair when it comes to my own clothing because it makes me itch so bad. But I do like the way this is turning out. It's so cute, and it is fun to knit with. It's fun to knit with the mohair, but I would not want to wear it. So this is the little scarf. I'm making a little scarf, and I think I saw it hanging like this or something as a little ornament, and then they do a fringe on it. So I'm working on that. I did that on my lunch break, and need to finish it. And then today's colors, so this is for today, it's coming apart, whoops, it's this one here. And it's a pair of socks, and I think there's enough to make a pair of socks. So I will probably be doing the pair of socks as well. And that was Jimmy Bean's wool. Advent. As far as Ewe Knit Knacks, there are so many. Oh my goodness. Many days, she gave me 3 stitch markers, not every day, but some of them. It's a 12-day advent. I started opening it right away. So if you guys don't want to have the surprise ruined, look away. But she, I guess, has only been open since 2019, so she's in relatively new business. And I purchased this from the Michigan Fiber Festival. Look how cute this is. This is day 7. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. It's just like fabric. Knitted fabric. I absolutely love it. Knitted fabric. So, so cute. And they're wooden. And I really like them. And then as far as, there's just so much wonderful advent. So I'm just going to show you today's stuff. So this is day 7. I'll show you day 7 so that this is not extremely long. And then, like I said, if you want to see each day, you can definitely hop on over to my Instagram. Highly recommend doing so. If you look at my stories or my reels, it's my reels because I didn't want them to disappear. I am posting daily, sometimes a day behind because I run out of time, but daily I am posting the colors and everything that for each day for the advents. So hop on over there. Check that out. So this is day 7. This is the Suburban Stitcher's Quiet Voices Advent. It's gonna get so blasted out. There. It's just, her colors are super delicate and soft. I mean, the theme is quiet voices, calm and delicate, and it's this beautiful, very delicate fade from one color to the next. I am very excited actually to make the shawl out of this. So the shawl is the What Tomorrow Brings shawl, and I'm really excited to knit that with it because it's just going to be so delicate. I feel like I could just wear it with absolutely anything. So I'm really excited about that. And that will be my New Year's project for January. So I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm going to be doing the Suburban Stitcher Advent, knitting it for January. So after the New Year. And then, did I show you? I showed you Jimmy Bean wool. I showed you Suburban Stitcher. Ewe Knit Knacks. Okay, Multifarious Nature time. So here's today's colorway for Multifarious Nature, which is my hand-dyed yarn. And it is so pretty. I love this color. I just love it. I'm partial. I did dye it. But it is so gorgeous. It is like this perfect neutral color. This is on the merino nylon stellina base, so there's some beautiful sparkle in there. You can see it. You really can see it in my little Instagram videos that I make because I do it by the Christmas tree and it just sparkles like crazy. I love it. So I haven't knit with it yet today. I am running behind a little bit on my advent. I'm almost there, but whew, It's getting harder because it's getting wider. I'm doing the habitation throw. Habitation throw by Helen Stewart. And all right, so this is day 6. I'm still working on day 6. So this is day 6, which is this gorgeous reddish brown colorway. It is so pretty. It's like a semi-solid. Oh, I just love this color so much. They're so beautiful. So it is a fade. It is going from this to this one. And here's where I'm at so far on the habitation throw. I am in mid-row because I stopped mid-row when I was doing this during my breakfast. But here we are so far. So this is day 1 through 6 of the Multifarious Nature Advent. So you can see how it is fading. Obviously the rows are getting thinner because they are getting longer. So it just keeps getting wider and wider as you knit it, and then at the midpoint, it's going to start getting smaller and smaller. I'm really excited. I am loving this. I am absolutely loving knitting on it. It is so relaxing. It is so wonderful. It is everything I wanted and more. I can see why so many people have knit this, and I can see why so many people have knit it multiple times. Honestly, I would make the Suburban Stitcher one a habitation throw. However, I really would like to do that shawl. But this is what I needed this time of year. This is what I needed. I was hoping it was, and it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. So here we are. Of course, I'm showing you the back. Here's the front. So what I did is I've been using my little stitch markers from Ewe Knit Knacks. Isn't this fun? It's a Petoskey stone print. We can see it. There you go. Petoskey stone. All right. So each section, I put the marker so I can see where the section ends. So I've been doing that for each one here. This one has some of that gold stellina in it. It's so wonderful. Oh, I just love it. And knitting with it is such a pleasure. Not only the actual pattern, but the yarn. So like I had mentioned, there are multiple bases. So there's merino nylon, merino cashmere nylon, and then merino nylon stellina base. And I have them intermingled throughout the entirety. So you're going to get a smattering of all of them throughout the whole pattern. Excuse me, not the pattern, Advent. I will throughout the pattern as well. But I'm really, really excited, you guys. I am loving it. And I recently sold one to someone who was mentioning this. So I hope she also knits a habitation throw. She doesn't have to, but I hope she does. I am really enjoying it. It's so wonderful. So, absolutely wonderful. I love it. So again, that's the Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart, and that is using my Multifarious Nature. So, Advent. This is the merino cashmere nylon. It is so plump and soft and squishy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just love it. I have the hardest time stopping with this base and going to another one because it's so nice. However, I do also really love the plump squishiness of the merino nylon stellina. It's also very plump and squishy. But this one's like extra plump and squishy. Extra. So this is going to be such a soft and cozy blanket. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yet I can wait because I love the process of making it. I absolutely love it. So that is the Advent for Multifarious Nature. So if you love what you're seeing and you don't want to miss out on the rest of it, or don't want to miss out on it, period, I definitely recommend hopping over to the website because I do just have 3 more in stock. And if you want one, I don't want you to miss out. It's absolutely wonderful, you guys. I just love it. Anyway, next I forgot about, I can't believe it, the David T Advent. Oh my gosh. So David's T is out of Canada, and I cannot tell you the exact order of these teas, except for one of them. So let me see if I can get them in the right order here. Okay, I think this is kind of in the right order, ish. Okay, so think, yeah, I think this is day 3, is Headache Halo. I really do like this one. It's very mild. I had a headache the day I drank it, which was wonderful. I mean, not before. I had a headache before I drank it. I didn't have a headache after. And then hot chocolate, which is so chocolately delicious. It's wonderful. It made it made our whole house smell like chocolate. So it's really good. And then next one, also really good. I've liked most of these. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Candy Cane Crush. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That is like Christmas in a cup. I'm just saying. Next is Strawberry Rhubarb, which was very good. Very strawberry oriented. And then the one I'm drinking today is Organic Orange Spice, which is so delicious. It has a very much like a red hot smell to it. I don't know if you're familiar with that candy, little red like gummy candies. They're called Red Hots. That's exactly what this tastes like. The orange is so very subtle. So if you're not a big orange person, I think you would still like this one, because as long as you like cinnamon, the cinnamon is very much there, and it's so good. So good. Right, so that is it for the Advents. So we'll talk about holiday stuff now. Holidays. What are you guys up to for the holidays? What are some of your traditions that you're doing? I'll share some of what we're up to, because I realized I really didn't give you too much on that last time we met. I can't believe it. This is Vlogmas. So one of the things that I really enjoy doing, you'll see right behind me here, I love lighting candles that smell like the Christmas tree. I am a Christmas tree pine scented fanatic, and I'm very particular about my pine scent because I want it to smell like an actual Christmas tree. I grew up with an actual Christmas tree, live Christmas tree, up until I was in college, and then we migrated to a fake tree, and I missed it. So this year we actually have basically like a Christmas tree farm. Not really, but the prior owners on our property planted like 15 trees or something in like a little plot. Like it looks like a little Christmas tree farm. And so what we did is we went to our side yard. We're on around like a little over 3 acres of land. So we hiked our way to our little plot, and we cut down one of our trees for our Christmas tree. So I have a live tree, which is amazing. Oh, amazing. It's so wonderful. I love it. So we decorated our tree, and it's all sparkly and colorful and has ornaments from growing up. So I have all kinds of ornaments that I grew up with. My mom made some of them. I will be adding to the collection with some ornaments that I've made, which I'm really excited about. And these definitely match like the colors and everything. We have very traditional colors on our tree, like just everything. Every color you can think of. And I always grew up with that too. And just, it's comforting that you can put something on there that has a story or history to it. So I love that. I have some vintage ornaments that were my like great aunt, and they're very delicate, but they're beautiful. And yeah, it's really neat. It's really neat to have those memories and everything there, and just really neat. So I'd love to hear what you guys do. If you have a Christmas tree, do you do a live tree? Do you have a fake tree? We normally have a fake tree, but this year we got to actually have a live one because we have live trees to cut down. And then as far as, obviously, I deck the halls in here. I also set out my nativity scene. We have a nativity scene that is a vintage nativity scene. It is absolutely beautiful. It is out of olive wood, and it was, I'm pretty sure, carved in Jerusalem. It's one of those beautiful carved nativities. But I got it actually off of eBay because I was searching high and low. I wanted a nativity set. My mom had one that my dad purchased for them when he was in the military, and he was in the Navy, and he traveled a lot. And so so he purchased this beautiful nativity set from, I'm pretty sure he got it from Jerusalem. I might be wrong about that. Mom, correct me. I know she watches my videos sometimes. So Mom, if you watch this video, please let me know in the comments below where you guys got it. But I'm pretty sure that that he got it overseas, and I admired it so much. It has little like things that have broken over the years, and because we're violent children and, you know, accidentally break things, we drop them. So I found this one on eBay, and it looked identical. It looks identical to my parents, and I got so excited because I'm pretty sure it's the same type of nativity set. So I got it from them, and they did state that it's as is condition. There's some little flaws and such. And I could see in the pictures, yeah, like for example, baby Jesus has a slightly broken arm. You know, it's okay. So I did buy it still. I did buy it, and I am so glad I did. It's really beautiful. And I always loved nativity scenes. I feel like we have so much of like Santa Claus and things like that, which nothing against Santa or anything, but it's really all about the birth of Jesus. That's what Christmas is about. So I love having an actual nativity because that is the reminder that he is the reason for the season. So I have that all set up, and I figured it's not so precious, you know, because it's already damaged. So if I accidentally have something break, it'll be okay. And then I purchased these absolutely adorable little porcelain trees that a local ceramicist at one of our little local fairs made. And I was like, oh my gosh, that'll be perfect to go with the nativity scene. And it is. I set them up, and it looked just the way I hoped it would. My mom always had these really cute little Christmas trees she got probably from like Joann Fabrics or one of those little craft stores. And she set those out, and it looks so cute. They're probably like the trees that you use for mini light villages and stuff. So she puts those out. Well, I've always admired those. And so I thought, oh, this will be nice. And it looks so pretty. I've got they're 3 little trees. They're all different sizes. And I kind of grouped them, and it looks really nice. So I'm really excited about that. And now I have these wonderful shelves in our new home that I can put it on. So I have that set out. I have a few other little items, decorations out. And I may make a little Instagram like reel showing some of the holiday decorations. But yeah, I love those little things that you can just put out, and it reminds you those moments. I also have, like I talked about in my last video, that Kris Kringle market in Chicago. I've gone to it multiple years, and this year I get to go again with my mom and my sister. I'm really excited. So our tradition is that when we're there, we get their little, it's like a little souvenir mug, and you can either get it with spiced wine in it that's heated, or heated cider if you don't want the alcohol. And they put it in the little souvenir mug, and then you get to keep the mug. And we've been keeping them, and so I have a little collection. I think I have 5, because I think I went 5 years. So I have 5 little mugs in a row, and I just set those out. They're very much Christmas oriented, of course, because German Christmas market, and so we go to that usually, and so I have those decorations out. And I'm trying to think of other things. I've got my mini tree. I've had this little tree since I lived with my parents, and then when I went away to college, I had it, and then when I had my little apartment, my first apartment, I had it. That was my Christmas tree, this little bitty thing. I never lived in an apartment that was big enough to have a full-size tree, so that was always it. That was it. So I have that, but I'd love to hear what some of your traditions are. I'd love to know what you guys like to do, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope you are doing well. And do you go to any holiday markets during this season? If so, what are the markets you like to go to? And please share below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you guys are doing well. Have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to catching up with you in the next Vlogmas. Take care. Bye.